So what's going on? Welcome to the show. Now today, we're gonna be talking some upcoming releases which have caught my eye. We got Adidas restocking Yeezys plus the highly anticipated release which sneakerheads have been waiting on. It looks like has officially gotten a release date. But to begin, we're gonna start with kind of a surprise release which actually happened to be announced by the official Nocta account, which can only mean one thing. We got the latest colorway of the new Hot Step 2s, which I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not sure of the official name right here or if these will have an official sneakers app drop, but apparently the announcement is that these will be dropping coming up this Friday, the 16th, with a midnight 12 a.m. release scheduled via Nocta's website. So that's how they like to drop things over there. Now, while I know right now the popular cool thing to do is to hate on Drake, I would say they not like us. Them bright orange Hot Step 2s were kind of buzzing a little bit in the streets, but I would say ever since then, you know, pretty much our Nocta releases are going to be basically reserved for your like diehard OVO fans. So as far as this pair right here, if we're going to just put everything to the side and just judge the sneaker for what it is, while I never really been a big fan of this silhouette overall, I think the appeal of that original orange pair happened to be that like chrome panel that was featured on the side upper of the shoe right there. I think we touched on that before, but I think that's kind of what made those joints hot. And because this pair doesn't contain that detail, in my opinion, they're just meh. So moving right along, we got a couple of new pairs of 1906 Rs, which happen to be a collaboration. So New Balance has teamed up with the Basement, which I actually happen to have no clue, but this is actually like a streetwear kind of community page, which is really big on the gram. But after doing my research, it looks like they actually got their start over as a Facebook group. So that's absolutely crazy to start from a Facebook group to having an official collaboration with New Balance, which they've teamed up on them in the past. But as far as these two latest 1906 R colorways, I really have nothing bad to say about these. I feel like they're definitely on trend right now. The chrome paneling kind of gives it that Y2K aesthetic, which this model already kind of leans into that whole vibe right there. So the only thing that I would change is probably swap out those like techie laces for just a pair of standard laces. But apparently I'm assuming that these joints, based on the fact they are collab, will probably include that backup set of laces. So two great pairs, no official announcement yet from the Basement, but it looks like Soul Retriever has discovered that apparently some websites overseas have a scheduled drop date for later this month. So stay tuned for more updates on these two good looking pairs. Now, we also have another New Balance collaboration, this time on my favorite model, which is why I had to show you guys these joints right here. So this is actually a collaboration with the Up There store, which happens to be based out of Australia. So this is one of those like retailer boutique type of shops. Now, the cool thing is, based on the fact that they're from Australia, this sneaker happens to be inspired by the Australian great outdoors. So as far as the colors, you got some pink vibes going on with some lime green, which upon the first glance, I was like, man, these colors aren't really mashing up too well. Again, my favorite New Balance model. So I think we'll have to kind of just reserve a little judgment. I don't want to just come out right now bashing these. I mean, it is the first glance, but as far as my first impressions, kind of not really feeling the color combo on these, but I guess we'll wait and stay tuned for more updates, as we have no official release date just yet, but be on the lookout for these joints, which more than likely will be probably dropping coming up later this year. Now for Adidas and Yeezy, of course, recently we just got this mega blowout Yeezy clearance sale where we saw select styles go on sale for up to 70% off. Now, it almost kind of feels like it's giving these Yeezys almost like a second life, because these pairs were once so limited that, you know, it were only reserved for the people that were able to pay that high resale ticket. And now that these joints have went on sale, kind of feel like they're now for more of your budget friendly sneakerhead. People that weren't able to grab these joints previously are now able to enjoy a lot of these styles for the very first time. So with all of that being said, just because Adidas put these on sale does not diminish the legacy of these models, which have definitely, you know, contributed so much to the whole sneaker culture. So of course, all of the good pairs are now sold out, but everybody's been still waiting around hoping that Adidas will hit us with an official restock. That way they're able to take advantage of a lot of these deals. And it seems like so far, the only thing that we've actually seen Adidas hit us with are these kind of like random restocks, which again, this morning we did see a countdown timer for the Alien Blue 380, which apparently at 10 a.m. a.m., them joints loaded out, completely sold out. So my guess is that while they probably didn't restock these with a full size run, they did randomly kind of like restock a few different sizes, which the botters ate up. You see, the problem here with these random restocks is that these botters now are looking to resell Yeezys. They do have now resale value again with these low prices. So they have their monitors set up. Anytime Adidas randomly restocks any of these sizes, they're just gonna instantly eat up all the sizes. So Adidas does claim that they have like a little over $150 million worth of Yeezys still to sell here in 2024. So my hope, I think what everybody's kind of waiting on, is to see if they hit us with a big official restock, reward, you know, some of these long loyal customers or people that are looking to take advantage of some of these deals, or if they're just going to continue to hit us with these random restocks, which only favor, you know, your botters and the people that got the monitors set up. So we'll see how the whole situation plays out. Now up next, we got a release which sneakerheads have been waiting on ever since the drop of the Grid Azura 2000, which happened to make Footwear News' collaboration of the year. This brother also made Complex's top 10 sneaker collaborators list this year. We're talking about none other than the savior, J Tips, who is back once again with the To-Do List collection, which this time around features kids as well as adult pairs, highlighted by the Omni 9 sneaker, which arrives in these two different colorways. So as far as this pair right here, I would say what makes this release even better than its previous would have to be the silhouette, which I feel like the Omni 9s are definitely on trend right now with the whole retro runner type of movement going on. And with J Tips color palette, I feel like it makes these pairs, you know, stand out amongst the pack. Now, as far as the release details, it looks like we do have an official drop date, which these joints are scheduled to drop coming up on the 23rd. But as far as the details, unfortunately, they're being very vague about the drop, but it looks like these may just be an exclusive NYC drop, and potentially we could see these drop, you know, nationwide at a later date. But as far as these joints right here, some really great looking sneakers, probably will end up on a lot of people's top 10 sneakers of the year list, you know, once everything's said and done. So let me know if you guys are rocking with these. And as we head out of here, we're going to be taking a look at a clip which happens to come from the good old folks over at Private Selection, who have another early look here, this time at the upcoming Wizard of Oz SB, which upon the first look, these joints right here got a lot of hate, but it looks like they have discovered that these do actually feature a hidden detail. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the clip as we head out of here. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your feedback on the topics covered today. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, help support the channel, independent creators, by hitting that like button down below. So I'm JA. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will catch you guys tomorrow. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.